Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me and Happy New Year! It's the 1st of January, or it should be. I'm not filming this live on the 1st of January. I was probably up late last night waiting to collect children from parties. That's okay, I'm good with that. But I've got a little quick project for you today. I don't know what you're doing today, I don't know what your plans are, but I wanted to show you this. Now, I made a smaller version of this a few weeks ago and I wanted to make a bigger version of it because it's just a brilliant bag, and I'm a bit, I have neglected this paper for a while, so I wanted to show it to you. The name has I've just looked up the name, Pressed Flowers. Pressed Petals, Pressed Flowers. I've neglected it for a while, but I wanted to show it to you again. And this is one of the ones where you get 24 sheets in the pack because it's a little bit thinner, but I wanted to show it to you that it is quite sturdy. Now, this is a bigger box than before. The last one I made was with 6x6 paper. This is with 9x9. So long as you can divide your piece of paper into 3 equal parts in one direction and in the other, you can make this because you're going to be scoring in thirds. So in my case, because this is 9x9 paper, I'm going to score it every 3 inches. So 3 and 6, 3 and 6. And in metric, and I'll just put my calculator and get away. I'm going to use a calculator on my phone. What have I just done with my calculator? Oh, it hurts, doesn't it? 7.5 times 3. So yeah, 22.5 by 22.5 centimetres. So sorry, I score it at every 7.5. But like I say, as long as you can divide your piece of paper into 3 equal parts, you can make this. I would probably say that 6x6 is the smallest you'd want to take it, but you know, if you want to take it bigger, you can. Okay, so it's probably easier if I burnish first. I like this paper because you don't need to bring out a bone folder. Isn't it beautiful though? It's the photorealistic paper, which I absolutely love. There we go. So what I'm going to do is you can either go like that and pull it together and create your triangle like that, or you could use a ruler and a scoring tool. It's entirely up to you, but it's worked like that. So let's just do it all the way around. But yeah, if you want to score it, you just literally put your score line in. That's better than that. So yeah, all you would do is you would go from corner to corner like that and like that, and the scoring is done. So it depends on how precise and accurate you want to be. It depends on whether you want to get a ruler out or not. So okay, so I've pinched it all so they're going in. What I want is to get some flexibility on it. So this is no cut, no glue. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn those so they then fold out. And like I say, this is where you get the flexibility with this box. Oops. By burnishing in both directions. That's the weirdest shaped box, but it's cool. Okay, I just realised I forgot to get the punch out. So what you do from this point is you take this corner part and you fold it like that and catch it with your fingers. We're building up a box, but instead of having these bits on the inside, we're putting them on the outside. So I'm going to go like that. So that's folded over. We've got this nice crisscross pattern. I'm going to get my handheld punch. For those of you who were curious last time, this is a crocodile. I found mine on eBay because they are ridiculously expensive to buy new. And there's always somebody who's going to be selling something like this on eBay. So I found mine maybe 6 years ago, maybe a bit longer. Actually, it must have been longer because I had it before I joined Stampin' Up. But yeah, eBay. I paid about £10 for mine. They are, like I say, they're ridiculously expensive. So yeah, 30 odd pounds, I believe. Right, so I've got my hole there. I'm going to feed through some ribbon. And then this one, just fold it back into place. This is metallic edged vanilla ribbon, because vanilla is the colour that's in these flowers. And if you didn't see my video the other day, watch for the magic, because it's brilliant. And what happens is when you pull these, tie a little knot. You watching what happens? Because you put all your goodies in that bit. It goes like that. How cool is that? I love it. This was a happy accident a couple of years ago. And I didn't remake it after I made my original. But I remade it a couple of weeks ago. And then I'm remaking a bigger version of it this time round. But yeah, it was a totally happy accident, because I thought, well, I wonder if what happens if I do? Does anybody else craft like that when they're making boxes? What happens if I do X, Y, Z? Well, that happens. And that, oh, what is going on with that bit of ribbon? That's the longest, pointiest tail in the world. Let's try that again. Oh, Duff scissors, that's what it is. Seriously, don't let your children use your best scissors for wrapping Christmas gifts. I didn't, they helped themselves. And there we go, that is so cute. It really is. There's no glue gone into that whatsoever. A couple of hole punches, bit of ribbon, and whoops, throw it across your desk, and away you go. And I just think they're lovely. You could take it a step further. You could put some, maybe you could put a handle in there and have it going over the top, and you've got like you've got a handbag going on. But I just think that's kind of like it's a nice sort of bucket bag. Super easy for today. Like I say, it's New Year's Day today. Yeah, perhaps like us going out for dinner or hosting dinner. Got people over. Maybe you just need to escape a little bit into your craft room. With you on that one. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me, and I hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.